Hey there, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about one of our main concerns when we are going traveling just after safety. It's losing our stuff, losing everything. I myself have been in various situations where I lost my stuff. The worst one being the one 1.5 years ago when I really lost everything, so my passport, my camera, my phone and so on. And here's a video with some advice on how to cope with the loss of these things. I hope you didn't click on this video because you're in a similar situation. I hope you just clicked on it because you want to be prepared if it happens to you. At the end of the video I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step guide on how to deal with the loss of everything, what you should do first, what you should do second, and how you get back to your country, how you get your things back maybe. But first, let's get a bit more specific and let's talk about the certain objects that you can lose. Probably the worst thing you can lose is your passport, because without your passport you won't be able to get back to your country and you won't even be able to leave the country you are currently staying in. First thing you'll have to do if you lose your passport is to call the embassy and make an appointment, because you need to get to the embassy as quick as possible. Normally the embassy is located in the capital city of the country you are staying in. Sometimes it's in another city, so check that online if you still have any way to get online. Otherwise ask the people you are with or people from the country itself. If you get to the embassy, they'll sort you out with a new temporary passport which allows you to travel home, to exit the country you're currently staying in and to enter your home country, but it doesn't allow you to travel on and go to other places, as far as I know. If you lose your credit cards, it's very important to call your bank immediately to make sure it gets blocked so that nobody can draw money of it. Other than that, losing credit cards isn't that big of a deal, because as soon as it's blocked, you won't need the card anymore. The thing I hate most losing during my travels is my phone, just because there is so much personal stuff on there, photos, contact details and so on. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal because you can get it replaced very easily, and also all the content that you're losing on your phone, normally you can back it up when you're back home. And what if you lose all your money? We're talking about credit cards and cash as well. There's this thing called Western Union where someone else from at home can send you money and you can go pick it up at one of their stores. It is a really good system, however I had a big problem when I had to get money, because if you're getting a new passport, if you lost your passport as well as your money, your new temporary passport won't have the stamp in it to prove that you're legal in this country that you're currently staying in. So I got to the Western Union store, I showed them my passport to identify myself, but they didn't want to give me the money people from at home sent me, just because I didn't have this stamp. So the thing you'll do here, you'll ask a friend and people from at home send it to your friend who still has this passport, and then he'll give it to you. Just don't make it too obvious, because sometimes they'll hesitate to give it to your friend if he is just going to give it to you right in front of them. So maybe your friend should go there by himself to the store, go pick the money up and then give it to you afterwards. It is a little complicated, but that's really the only way I found to deal with the loss of money as well as the loss of your passport. But now let's go through it again step by step. What if you lose everything? For example, what if you lose your backpack with all your things in it? What if you lose your suitcase or your wallet with all your things in it? First of all, let's say don't put everything in the same spot normally. I would recommend leave some stuff at your hostel, put some stuff in your pocket. First thing you'll have to do is to find somebody who lets you use his phone to call the bank and cancel all your credit cards and block them so that nobody can draw money from it. Second step, go back to your hotel, calm down a little, and then maybe go to a police station, tell them what happened, they'll give you a report. That helps you a lot for insurance. Later on when you're back home, you might get some money back. Even if they don't get your backpack back, it's still very important to get their report on what happened. Step 3, again, get somebody's phone and call the embassy to make an appointment, because you'll need to get to the embassy as soon as possible. After that, ask somebody to drive you there or buy you a ticket for a bus. You can obviously give the money back to him later on. After you got your temporary passport, your situation has improved a lot, mainly because you can now identify yourself, and also because you can exit the country and re-enter your home country. Step 4, again, ask a friend to give you his phone so that you can call somebody at home who can send you money via Western Union. As I said, the easiest way to deal with Western Union is to send a friend to get the money your parents or somebody from home sent you. You now have a temporary passport, you did get some money. I would now recommend for step 5 to go and buy a phone. Go buy a small smartphone where you can get internet access and contact your family at home and tell them what's going on. So again, in short, this means block the credit cards, go to the police because of the insurance, get a new passport, get money via Western Union, and get a phone. It gets a lot easier if you have somebody at home that helps you out and sends you money. And also very important is that someone I was talking about a lot, maybe a friend you're traveling with or somebody from the hotel that can borrow you money and just drive you to the embassy or just help you in general. Anyways, I've learned from my travels that there's always somebody to help you out. It may even be a local or somebody else that speaks your language from the hotel. If there's nobody, go to the embassy, they will help you a lot, and that's definitely your most important spot to be at these difficult days. I hope this video helped you out. If you have any more questions, just ask me in the comments or via private message. I'll be more than happy to help you. As I said, I've been in these situations myself. It can ruin your whole trip, but don't let that happen. Be prepared, and I wish you all the best on these future travels, and we'll see us next time with a more happy topic. Thank you for watching. Make sure you go subscribe. It helps me out a lot because it's all about traveling all the time for me. See you next time. Thank you for watching.